Well, good morning and welcome to Pause. It's wonderful that you're here joining us just to stop and reflect. And on Sunday night, we had our worship live evening. And for those who are there, we kind of just looked at Psalm 136 and used that and an article that was written about it as a launch pad of our praise and worship. But it's made me really just go back to this psalm and really look at what it can mean for us today. And I don't know about you, maybe you've got your Bible, just turn to Psalm 136. I just want to give a brief thought about this psalm. I'm not going to go through the whole psalm. But it's very interesting that the opening three verses give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords. His love endures forever. To him alone does great wonders. His love endures forever. Who by his understanding made the heavens and the earth. His love endures forever. Who spread out the earth upon the waters. His love endures forever. Who made the great heights. His love endures forever. The sun to govern the day. His love endures forever. And the moon and the stars to govern the night. His love endures forever. That refrain, his love endures forever, goes through every single line of this psalm. And those opening 9 verses just pick out the glory that actually, to know that this is the God of gods, the Lord of lords, the one who was before the creation of the earth, who created the world, the universe, the cosmos, all the complexities of it, is a God whose love endures forever. It goes on in the Psalms, in this psalm, it talks about how he just reminds the Israelites of that they got brought out of Egypt, that when they faced trials of the Red Sea and didn't know what to do, there was still the fact that his love endured forever. And then he split the sea and his love endured forever. And then they were pursued by Pharaoh, but his love endured forever. Where they were, as they were going into the promised land, other kings were trying to take them out, but his love endures forever. And they gained this inheritance, the thing that had been promised years later. But they're reminded that in those times his love endures forever. And it just got me thinking in a meeting last night as we were talking about different things that are going on, that actually to remember the amazing times of how God has brought us into good things, of how we can easily forget, but to remind ourselves that his love endures forever. And I've kind of just started just to replace some of these lines, things from my own life where I know that God has helped me. So I would probably put a thing, when I struggled in my MTH and my masters and felt like giving up, his love endures forever. When I sat in an exam and didn't know what to say, but his love endures forever. When I came out and I passed it, his love endures forever. When I didn't know what to do in an area of ministry, but his love endures forever. When the Lord guided me, his love endured forever. When we struggled with money, his love endures forever. Can you see what I mean? Actually reminding myself of where God's love has been enduring, his love being shown to me. And I come to think about here, and I think of when we were looking for a new youth minister. His love endures forever. Where we got blessed with our current minister. He didn't pay me to say that. His love endures forever. When we looked at our heating, his love endures forever. Where we got this new heating, his love endures forever. The practical things, his love endures forever. So I don't know about you, but maybe just take a moment now and think back through your life and think of some one-liners that help you think of how God's love endures forever. Of how you can sit there and go, when I faced this problem, his love endured forever. Where you brought a solution, your love endures forever. Just say those words and say his love endures forever. And then bring a current situation to him that you're in the midst of. A bit like, if there was the Israelites and they were facing that Red Sea, they were going, look, the Red Sea's there, what do we do? Oh, but his love endures forever. Knowing that there will be other lines after it of where we see his love continuing to endure. And it will be there today, it was there yesterday, and his love will be there tomorrow and forever. So take a moment just to pause, think of some phrases, some lines, say them out loud, end it with the words, His love endures forever, and allow His love to rest in your heart and your mind this morning.